Spider-Man Brand New Day is 1 year out from hitting theaters, and they just started filming, and along with that, Tom Holland and Sony officially gave us our first reveal at the new Spider-Man suit, and must I say, it looks fantastic.
Say that again?
No, really, I think the suit looks absolutely amazing. It's got pretty much everything we've ever wanted with the Spider-Man suit, taking all the past suits from Tobey and Andrew, combining the best parts, and I really think this could go down as the best Spider-Man suit we've seen in a Spider-Man movie. But it got me thinking, where would this suit rank among all the live-action movie Spider-Man suits? So it's time to do a ranking. From best to worst, what is the best Spider-Man suit we've ever gotten in a Spider-Man movie? First off, we have the Human Spider suit, Tobey's homemade. I mean, personally, pure nostalgia for me. I've always wanted to recreate that sweatshirt as a kid. I've always wanted to get a little red plain crew neck and spray paint all over it. And you know, as far as homemade suits go, it's not too bad. And pure nostalgia, I think everything with the Raimi movies is going to be very nostalgic for everybody. So it's got to rank up high right here. So the Human Spider for Tobey, I'm going to put up in the B tier. Next up, we've got the classic red Raimi suit, Tobey's Spider-Man suit. It did something very different from what we were used to in the comics leading up to that point. It gave Spider-Man that raised webbing, but also made the web lines gray or silver instead of black, and honestly, I love it. We're going on over 20 years of Tobey having this suit on the screen now, and I absolutely love it, and I wouldn't change a thing. It's a very unique look to Tobey, and I think it works for Spider-Man as a character so well. It is one of the best suits out there. I may move it up there later, but I'm going to put it in the A tier. Tobey Maguire held this suit for all three Spider-Man movies, but in Spider-Man 3, he had a little bit of a switch up when the symbiote got attached to him when we got the symbiote black suit Spider-Man in Spider-Man 3. I don't know about you guys, but this is in contention for the most aura a character has had in a movie ever. I just remember being absolutely mesmerized as a kid about how cool this suit was. The posters, everything was absolutely insane. And I mean, I don't really have any other explanation for this. Black suit Spider-Man, that's going to be in the A tier. You can go back and forth on the two a little bit, but the red suit, I think, takes the cake for me. Between those two, it just stands the test of time. It always looks crazy. Even ripped up, it looks amazing. But the black suit, it deserves to be right next to it. Moving on to the next iteration of Spider-Man, we have Andrew Garfield's TASM movies and Andrew Garfield's homemade suit right here. I mean, personally, this isn't it for me. I mean, it worked out. I love the way Andrew portrayed Spider-Man, the style, the way he moved around, his quips and everything, but that homemade suit just not working. You have the beanie and the sunglasses and just like, you know, the leather jacket and everything, jean jacket. I don't know what exactly it is, but it's just not working for me. So sorry, this is going to be the bottom of the barrel as far as Spider-Man live action suits go. No need to say more. But thankfully, he moved on from that homemade suit pretty quickly when we got the TASM 1 suit. Now, this was a huge switch up from what we were used to in Spider-Man suits. It's definitely way different than the rest of the suits you'll see on this list, but it adds to Andrew's style. It gave him a unique sense of style in this movie, and honestly, it's grown on me over time. I don't think it's the best, but I think it does hold its own a little bit, so I'm going to put it in the C tier. But if you want to talk about upgrades going from TASM 1 to TASM 2, you've got to talk about the suit. The TASM 2 suit, I mean, do I need to say more? I think I might just move it on the board already. That is an S tier. I think that's the best Spider-Man suit we've gotten in live action. And now moving on to our current Spider-Man and the Spider-Man who's gotten the most suits, Tom Holland. When he first debuted in Captain America Civil War, we got this suit from him. The red and the blue, I actually really like it. I think it is a highly underrated suit. A little too many lines in MCU fashion, but I do think it's great. So I'm going to put it right above Tobey's Human Spider in B tier. Next up, we have Tom Holland's homemade suit. We got a couple glimpses of it in Civil War when Tony was recruiting him, but it really shines in Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, people may not like this. You could say what you want, but I have come to have a real appreciation for this suit because we get the purest Spider-Man moments in this suit. He doesn't have any tech. He doesn't have any money, outside help pouring into this suit. It's just Tom. It's just Peter. It's just Spider-Man in this suit. And so I've come to like it a lot more as time has gone on. I don't think it's as good, but I will put it right underneath the TASM 1 suit. Next up, we have the main Spider-Man Homecoming suit. It is almost identical to the Civil War suit, but I give the Civil War suit just a slight edge, so I'm just going to move it and put it right above the TASM 1 suit, but right below the Human Spider just because of pure nostalgia. On second thought, it's not exactly right to have a homemade suit right above the suit that I said was identical to the Civil War one. So I'm going to move Tobey's down to a C tier and move the Homecoming suit right behind the Civil War suit in the B tier because they're almost identical. Now, this next one may be controversial, but it is the Iron Spider suit. Now, I don't hate this one as much as other people do. I actually am very fond of this suit and I really like it. I think it's done great. But I will say it is very overused. I think it really, overstayed its welcome a little bit. And so I see why people are kind of, tired of it. They hate to see Tom coming back to it. And it's the most techy of all the Spider-Man suits. That being said, I think the suit is unbelievable. The look, everything is amazing. When he first got it in Infinity War was one of the best moments ever. So I'm going to put it above the Civil War suit in the B tier. Moving on to Spider-Man Far From Home, we have the stealth suit, the Night Monkey suit that Nick Fury crafted and gave to Peter. And honestly, the more I watch this, the less I like it. This is not Spider-Man to me. Is it quite F tier? I don't know, but I'm going to put it in the D tier. I don't like it very much. And while Far From Home gave us a suit I didn't like very much, it gave us a suit I loved, the red and black upgraded suit. I mean, who doesn't love the red and black? I'm going to put it above the Iron Spider. I'm going to put it in an A tier. I think the Far From Home upgraded suit is Tom's best look up until what we're getting right now, and so it deserves a spot in that A tier above the Iron Spider and his other suits along with Tobey's. And now that I'm noticing my board a little bit here, I don't think the red Raimi suit deserves to be in a group with the Far From Home suit. While I love both of them, Tobey's suit is on a different level, so I'm going to move Tobey's red suit just behind the TASM 2 suit in S tier. Next up in Spider-Man No Way Home, we have the Inside Out suit. This was very clever thinking. It was very useful in the moment, and I really like it. But I will say in the trailers, it showed off a lot more. It looked way cooler in the trailers, and when we got it in the movie, it kind of exposed itself a little bit. I wasn't as big of a fan as I was in the trailers for it. So that being said, I'm going to put it behind the Human Spider in C tier.
Looking back on this, I have absolutely no idea why I placed it right here. It absolutely needs to be behind the TASM 1 suit and probably behind Tom's homemade suit too, so don't think too much into this ranking right here.
Luckily, that suit didn't last for long, though, because we have the integrated suit from Spider-Man No Way Home up next. I honestly really like this suit. I get people have some complaints. Oh, Tom shouldn't have been wearing that when he was with the 3 Spider-Man, but I think it was a great mix of what Tom had been through up to that point. I love the gold accents and the big spider logo on the front and the back, and I think it works really well, so I'm going to be putting it in the B tier above the Iron Spider. And lastly, we have the final swing suit from Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, we didn't get very much of it, but it is almost the most comic accurate Spider-Man suit we have seen. I love the shiny blue. I love no tech. I love the spider symbol. And honestly, it's got to be an A tier above the symbiote suit. The final swing suit has potential to be the best Spider-Man, and that's why it's in my top 3, but we just got the reveal for the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit, and they've taken everything the final suit was and made it better. They made the blue a little bit darker as it seems. They added the raised webbing, and all it comes down to is the mask. This Brand New Day suit has the potential to be the best Spider-Man live-action suit we've gotten if it comes down to the mask. But if they can nail the mask, the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit has potential to go down as the best live-action Spider-Man suit. But right now, even without the mask, the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit is sitting in S tier, a top 3 Spider-Man suit right behind the TASM 2 suit and the Raimi red Tobey Maguire suit.
And I'm having to pause one more time because little did I know, while I was editing this video, we got set photos of the full Spider-Man Brand New Day suit, mask included, and it looks absolutely incredible. And I'm gonna wait until I see it in the movie, but I will say this is a top 3, potentially the best live-action Spider-Man suit we have ever gotten.
So this is my overall live-action Spider-Man suit ranking. What do you think? What changes would you have made? And what is your favorite live-action Spider-Man suit? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what other rankings you want to see from me. I can do Spider-Man movies next. I can do other characters' suits. Let me know. But until then, I will see you guys next time.